Hey fam, how you doing today? I hope and pray that you are doing great. Good day to you all. Thanks for taking time to watch. Thank you. Welcome to Minutes with Misa. Hope you have had like beautiful morning in church or at home or wherever you've been or whatever you're doing. I hope this has been a great month for you so far. Yes, it's been pretty okay. The weather's been nice. It hasn't been really hot here. I don't know what the weather's like where you're at, but yes, I love May. May is one of my favorite months. Plus, I have like something big coming up at the end of this month. I'm not gonna tell you yet. You have to wait and see. Actually, it might not. I'll be done by the end of May, but I probably won't show it to you until June. But yes, so excited about it. This is, yeah, you'll see. But anyway, so yes, like I said, thank you if you are a recent subscriber. Welcome to the family. So glad you are here. So glad you're here. I'm so grateful for you. So very much. So grateful. Grateful. Yes. So anyway, so today, what I wanted to start doing, and I probably mentioned it a couple weeks ago, I want to talk to you about my dabbling into the occult. Yes, I dabbled. Um, a lot of people, like I used to be really into like horror films. I watched a lot of horror films growing up. I was just attracted to that stuff. Like all sorts of horror movies. I would watch them. I mean, it was just, I don't know, I just found it fascinating, especially I would also enjoy shows about witches. Okay, I just thought it was just so neat. Um, One of my favorite shows I used to love to watch, and plenty of you have probably watched, was Charmed, Prue, Piper, Phoebe, later Paige, but another one was Witches of East End and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I always enjoyed the witch shows because I was like, oh, these are good witches, so good witches. There's sure no such thing as a bad witch, and it's good magic. Magic can't be bad, So, and I can remember many years ago, I received a letter in the mail. I almost know how they got my name. I don't know. I think as you start to dabble and sign up for different stuff, they sort of they can get your name that way. And so these people, they sent me this letter, and in the letter they were saying they wanted me to be a part of their coven. And the thing about this group of witches, they call themselves witches. They said that they believe in Christ, and they practice white magic. Okay, and so I'm like, oh well, that's cool. At least they're believers. So yeah, and but first of all, white magic, black magic, whatever you want to call it, it's new age. It's a cult. It's new age. It's we're not supposed to get involved in that. And a lot of times they make it look so attractive. Like I said on television, they make this type of stuff look attractive. I mean, like I said, we had those shows. We had Sabrina the Teenage Witch. We had Charm, and we had some more shows out there that they just seem so innocent and harmless, and like, oh, I wish I had that power. That type of thing. And it's really not as harmless. Hollywood make it look harmless. They do. I mean, the movies and shows that they have out there, even stuff like Twilight. You had like vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. And there are actually people out there who consider themselves to be real live vampires. They, whether or not they actually drink real blood, I don't know. or any type of blood, but they have like these little clubs or games out there of people who really want to be vampires. You might know some of them because maybe they watch Twilight, maybe they watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer or something like that, which I used to love too. But yeah, and so they were like, oh, that would be neat. You know, a lot of times we watch television and movies, we see these people with the power to be like, oh, that'd be neat to have. That'd be great to have. You know, so like I said, it's meant to do that. It's meant to us to have an attraction to doing that type of stuff. Another witch movie that I watched was The Craft, which is also really good. I watched that one and the second one. So yeah, because I just love stuff like that. You know, I was like, oh, that'd be fascinating to be a witch and to have powers and to be able to cast spells and stuff. But it's not something we should dabble in. And that was something that I did many years ago. I dabbled in it. I used to be into crystals and quartz and stuff. I used to have like had to hang it on my wall in my room. And something else I used to do, I had a candle, and I would and I would scratch things in the candle that I wanted, and I would light the candle and just make up stuff, something to say. And it's not that I ever just really, it's not like I received what I scratched in the candle. But what I did not realize is that you're opening up doors. You open up doors into darkness, into the cult. Even if you think you're playing, even like I said, like even in my church many years ago, the pastor, he told a story about he had to go out to the school because there were these girls, they were Christians, and they started playing with a Ouija board, and I guess weird things started happening. It scared them, and so they knew to call the pastor, and he had to go out there, and I don't know what all he did, prayed and all that. But you know, a lot of people think, oh, well, it's just fun, it's nothing serious. That's what they want you to think. I mean, there are evil forces out there, and those things can open the door to those evil forces. I know this because of like I said, I was dabbling in that kind of stuff, and especially when you're struggling, and you're struggling, you may be praying and talking to God, and it doesn't seem like your situation is improving or whatever. So you might start saying, well, I need a little extra help, I need a little extra luck or whatever. So I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. That goes along with people who burn sage. And really, that's like you're not trusting God, you're not trusting His word that He's going to work it out for you. So you're trying something else. And so one morning, I woke up. I was just having these strange occurrences and stuff that was happening. And there aren't too many people that I told this to, because a lot of times when you tell people stuff like this, they think, oh, you're crazy, or you were dreaming, or whatever. I know the one person I did tell a long time ago, she believed me, said, oh, I believe you. She believed me because she had been a part of something, and in this group, this cult they were in, they actually did drink blood. I don't know what type of blood they were drinking or where they got it from, but she used to be into witchcraft and stuff like that. So she believed the stuff that I was telling her that I was experiencing. And so I went to sleep. I had woke up and I was just lying there in bed, and I could feel something coming towards me while I was in bed. I mean, I kept coming closer. I mean, I can feel you can feel the presence of darkness or evil when it comes towards you. And I was so scared. I was just lying there. Like, I couldn't move. And I felt this thing getting in bed with me. And I was so scared. I couldn't move. And then it called my name. It said my name. Freaked me out. Scared me. And I was like, I couldn't say anything. I was so scared. The only thing I knew to do at that moment was just call on the name of Christ. That's all I knew to do. And I just started calling on Christ over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over and over again. Until like moments later that it just went away, whatever it was, whatever that presence was. And it was a scary moment for me. And after that happened, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. That really scared me. And the thing is, I think also it had to happen like that where I guess the Lord wanted me to see that we shouldn't play with stuff like that. We shouldn't. It was a scary moment. And the thing about it, yeah, I mean, eventually I did get rid of the crystal and stuff like that. And the stuff that I had hanging on my wall, and I threw the candle out. But I'm telling you this right now, this is what I know. You may throw all that stuff out, but it does not stop strange things from happening right away. Because you open that door, just because you throw that stuff away doesn't mean the door's closed. You're going to have to rededicate your life to Christ. You're going to have to probably go through deliverance, because the doors are going to have to be closed. But I'm telling you, once you open the door to Satan and he put a claim on you, he doesn't give up that easily. He doesn't. He's going to keep trying to get at you. He's going to keep trying to put you through stuff. Trust me, I know. So it's not always that simple. It really isn't. So if you have experienced things like that, it's best that you rededicate yourself to Christ, get rebaptized, go through deliverance, whatever. But yeah, that was, so I just want to share you, that was my experience with the occult, witchcraft. That seemed like it seemed harmless. Like I said, we watch a lot of television shows and things that make stuff like that look attractive. You would think, oh, that'd be great if I'd be able to just cast spells and, get things I want. It's really not. It's designed to make things look attractive, because you are opening up portals. You are dangerous demonic portals. And that's not something that you want to do. I mean, that's one of the scariest things that, to me, it was the scariest thing ever, when there's this evil presence there in your bed with you and it knows your name. I cannot even describe how terrifying that is. It's very scary. It's very scary. I mean, but yeah, so don't put yourself in that type of situation. Just have to be careful at what you are watching, what you allow, what you are putting for your eye gate, and just know that it's really not harmless. You can't say, oh well, white magic and black magic is magic, whatever you want to call it. There's no such thing as, oh well, we're witches but we believe in Christ. No, don't. That's contradictory. That doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, so anyway, so I just want to share that with you. And I think later on I will probably talk about this again and talk about some more things about it, about the cult with witchcraft, because a lot of people these days are into this stuff. They really are. they're really into this kind of stuff. That I have heard stories recently, and I'm like, is this for real? Is this for real? I cannot believe this is real. This sounds like something that's in a movie though. I was like, wow. There are actually people out there performing rituals to try to do things to people. They're going to witch doctors, and I was like, wow, this is actually happening. It's yes, it's making a comeback, big time. It is out there. Witchcraft and occult act, it's growing. It's really growing at a rapid pace. I mean, it really, and it's a scary situation to think that this is happening, but I, I've seen it a lot lately, and it's going to get worse and worse. So I definitely want to come out and talk to you about it again, talk about horoscopes and stuff like that. And okay, I used to be in that too. Like, oh, let me read my horoscope. I even had a book, a thick book. I think it was maybe spent maybe around $30 for it. And this book, it took your sign, and each one it was amazing. It told you all sorts of different stuff, your lucky numbers, and what was so amazing about this book was the way it described it. It was so accurate. It was so accurate. I remember I took it to work, and I was letting different people read it, and they were just like amazed, like, "Oh my gosh, I like it. Where you get this from?" Because it was so accurate to a T, the way it described things and people's lives, and it got to the point where I was like, because this was years later after I had thought I was done with occult stuff. It got so bad, I was like, no, I cannot have this. I have to throw this away. I ended up throwing it in the trash. I had to because it scared me because it was just a little too accurate. And I didn't want to go down that road again. But yeah, so I'll be talking some more about that. Be free to share this. Yeah, share this because it probably can help someone, and I will be like come back out and talking about those things. But if you have any experience that you would like to share, just let me know. I want to read your experience and how you dealt with it. But anyway, guys, so thank you for taking time to watch. I hope and pray you watch it to the end. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. But anyway, so yes, my third article is out. Some of you might already know. Sometimes I write articles for Christian Music Magazine. So my third article is out, and if you haven't read it already, because I put it on my Facebook, you follow me on Facebook, you probably read it already. But in case you haven't, I'm just gonna put it below so that you can check it out and tell me what you think. But anyway, so thank you so very much for taking the time to watch. I know the videos are a little long. I know people have very short attention spans. But yeah, so I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys, love you all so very much. Be blessed. Take care of each other and especially yourself. Have a great and amazing week. Love you all.